At the start of 2025, I decided that I wanted to face some new challenges within mountain biking, something big, something scary, and something that would push myself to the limit. I've always liked to set myself big goals to achieve, whether that be growing the YouTube channel, or I spent 10 years competing on the FMB World Tour doing dirt jump and slopestyle contests. However, since stepping away from competition, it's allowed me to discover new disciplines within mountain biking, and with that comes new challenges. The next challenge that I have my sights set on is a big, scary one. So with that being said, let's head inside and find out more. Megavalanche. Megavalanche 2025 registration. Birth date 31st of July 1993. That seems so long ago now. What a fossil. Card number 1439. There we go then. I've just completed my entry to the Megavalanche 2025. Take a look at that. Here's the registration. Look. There we go then, we're all signed up, look at that. So in case you're not really too sure what it is, let's tell you a little bit about the Megavalanche. The Megavalanche takes place then in Alpe d'Huez, and it's a mass start downhill mountain bike race, meaning there's 1,500 participants all starting together at the same time, racing to the finish, and the first part of the course is on snow. That is a recipe for disaster if you get caught up in the pack. The race covers 13 miles and descends 2,610 meters, offering multiple line choices, some of these known as cut-through lines, which are faster but at the same time more challenging. And this is really cool because with the mass start format, these line choices create opportunities for you to overtake other riders. Although the Megavalanche is mainly a downhill race, there are some absolutely insane uphill sprints which are made even more difficult by the fact you're racing at high altitude. So all of these elements combined make for one of the most extreme and dangerous downhill mountain bike races on the planet, meaning that I am going to need to put some work in. Having done my research leading up to the point where I've now registered to race the Megavalanche, I managed to highlight some key areas for me to focus on, and the first of those being bike prep. The course is gnarly. The race is not just tough on your body, but it's also tough on your bike. So it's important to make sure that it's up to scratch and very dialed in for this race, because if you have a mechanical, not only is it frustrating, but it's going to cost you time. For me, I think arm pump is something I'm going to need to be conscious of and trained to prevent. I don't really get it, but we're normally only doing descents that like maximum 5 minutes. So when you're looking at doing a descent which could take up to an hour, then your forearms are going to be pumped up and feeling the burn. So that's something that I can work on leading up to the event. I'm also going to have to focus on my endurance training, because I would say that I'm bike fit. I ride a lot. However, I want to go deeper and learn about zone training and also riding at high altitude, breathing techniques and things that I can do to be stronger in that area. Finally, I'm entering the Megavalanche with low expectations. I'm not going there to win the race or to set the world of downhill endurance racing on fire. There is a qualification, and that determines what race you get entered within, and I guess for me, my goals would be to qualify and make it into the main Megavalanche race. If I could achieve that, then I should come away happy. With the excitement having just registered for the Megavalanche, let's get the bike out and go hit the trails. What a perfect day to be out riding and start this Megavalanche journey, although where I live, it's going to be very, very difficult to train for the Mega, firstly because of the terrain, but just listen to this elevation difference. So the Mega starts at 3,300 meters up, and where I live, the highest point we're going to get to today, which is the highest point in this area, is 110 meters above sea level. So it's pretty impossible to actually do any decent training, but having booked that race and something to focus on, I'm just absolutely stoked. So it's nice to be out riding, and we're going to go enjoy the local woods and the local riding for what it is, and training will get a bit more serious throughout the next months when we can get somewhere with rocks and more than 100 meters of elevation. We come to our first bit of climbing training then, a stair set. You have to make use of the tools that you've got. Wow, I need to practice my balance a bit. Let's try again. Oh. It's kind of scary actually, because they're quite steep. Drop him. Yes. Yes. Go, go, go. We made it up. Right. dropping back in. Yeah. This is going to sound ridiculous, but they're actually quite good to practice on them steps, because if you're climbing loose rock, that kind of resembles it, because there's not much space, not much traction, and you have to keep a rhythm and balance. Let's continue. Here we go, a bit of weight training. Yeah. What are we doing then? I'm in eco, which is the lowest mode. You're in turbo. Let's sprint across this field. Victory by a comfortable margin, that. This bit we're about to climb then, I think accounts for most of the 100 metres that we're going to climb today. It's kind of steep. I know a lot of the guys that do like other sorts of cross-country and cyclocross racing use this zone for training. Let's join in the fun, if you can call it that.
Oh my god, you're joking me. Hang on a second, I'm not on the takeover right now, I'm in the mud. Oh my god, I'm doing this one-handed. I caught you up. How you getting on?
Yeah, good actually. Obviously eco still makes it a lot easier than with the bike off.
Yeah, but you're not trying to get like...
Not trying, it's a downhill race.
Exactly, and also you're going to be on the e-bike anyway.
We've made it into the local woods then, and the first thing I want to do is a little bit of trials practice actually. We've got these 2 logs here and a small space there to turn around in, so it should make for an interesting little warm-up.
Oh, that's too easy.
It's actually not though.
Oh, yo, nice.
It's kind of awkward. It's actually not really that much training, I'd think, for the Mega, but I mean, if you're just out having fun, that's good practice, because generally you ride well when you're having fun. That's what it's all about. There's a tiny little jump just over there, and then I can take another option and go off a bigger drop, so I'm going to follow Cara into the little jump, then branch off to the left. Dropping in then, go on KJ. Yo. Oh yeah, massive. Right, I'm going off this way into this drop. Oh. It's kind of gnarly how fast you go down there. Nice one, KJ. It's a small jump, but it's actually one of the first ones you learned to jump on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Here's that drop I just hit then. It's actually scary because it's like super blind and it's got all roots on the bit you take off from. But there's a good challenge to test your braking skill where you can like go down, and then at the fastest point you've got to try and stop on loose ground and turn left. Here we go then. Try and make this turn. First go. It's actually really dry. That's actually such a good challenge because you come off there so quick, and it's perfect conditions. The dirt here is like damp and soft, completely different to aggressive sharp rocks which are like a Stanley knife, which we'll be riding in Alpe d'Huez in July. What do you want to hit next then, KJ?
Do you want to do a trail?
Yeah, we'll do a trail. There's some good tracks that go all the way down the back here, so perhaps I'll follow you down your favourite one.
Okay.
Here we go then, chasing KJ down the dry locals. You! We haven't ridden here for so long actually, you kind of forget how fun they are. Yes, KJ, nice. Nice. Yo! Yes! Into your favourite bit, go off them brakes. You! Nice. Yes. Oh. Right, nice. What you don't realise though, we're going to race to the top, loser buys coffee. I'm in eco.
You actually got to let me pass though.
Oh no, that's not part of it, is it?
Yeah.
E-turbo?
No.
Of course she is, look, no. On your back wheel. No. Look. Ah. Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Whew. Cool.
Thank you.
Nice, have a good one, mate. See ya. You win.
I win.
That was quite a good race though, wasn't it?
Yeah, although I was in turbo, so.
Yeah, I was behind you right until that last bit of climb.
Yeah.
And we kept the bike in the power.
I thought
so
I
you were
was
just
gonna
gone.
have to do some defence techniques towards the end.
Well, like Mario, like throw a banana skin on the floor.
No, like I was looking behind me thinking I'm gonna have to try and like big elbows, like block.
Make yourself wide.
Yeah, yeah.
Come over then to one of my favourite little drops here in the woods. You can go so far on it. Have a little E climb. Ooh, off balance. Whilst we're doing like the trialsy lines, I've just remembered another one which is called the steep stopper. It hasn't been done for a while. I actually had quite a bad crash on it once, so bad that I jammed my leg and I was sick, wasn't I? Do you remember?
I actually remember that. Yeah, that was horrible. Wasn't
it? But that's not going to happen today. We're going to go over there, we're going to unlock it again for the first time in years, and we're going to land it. Yes!
Yo.
See, all you needed was silence.
That was sick. The steep stopper is unlocked again after probably like 4 years. I haven't done that for such a long time, and I don't intend on doing it for a while either because it's quite tricky. I'm proud to present the winning trophy today.
No, isn't that
That's for winning the race. No, you won it, so I had to clap for you.
Yeah. No, I just bought it, but we won't mention that.
We've left the woods now. We stopped for some lunch at the duck pond here in Danbury, and I actually love days out like this because growing up this is what we used to do every single Sunday. There was a big group of us, school friends, my dad, my brother. It used to be epic, so it's nice to be able to come out today with KJ and do this exact same ride with one eye on the Megavalanche. So we're going to enjoy this lunch with the tranquility of the duck pond before we continue. We're all fueled up then, ready to continue this ride. We're heading back home now, but we've still got an epic route before we get back. I've sent Cara in first, so I want to overtake her, practice some overtakes. Oh, straight through the bog. There we go then. What an awesome way to begin this journey to the Megavalanche with a fun session over at the local trails. And my plan is to bring you guys along with me throughout this whole journey, through all the training, all the way up until race day. And actually some of you watching this might have more experience or knowledge of this event than me, so if you do, please give me some advice and give me some tips down in the comments below. I'm like an open book here, willing to learn and take knowledge in so that I can do the best possible at this race. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a